Mhm. Hello, Sagittarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your July 2024 mini tarot reading. We're going to get started here in just a second. I just wanted to remind you about another Spirit Fest event. Andrea and I both will be at Spirit Fest in Melbourne, Florida, August 3rd and 4th. I'm so excited about this. The address there is 625 East Hibiscus Boulevard in Melbourne, Florida. I am so blessed to go there. I've met so many wonderful vendors. I've met people that watch me on YouTube that I got to connect with. I've met new clients. I'm just really so happy to be part of this group. The vendors there are wonderful. They have great readers, healers, stone folks, authors. It's just really well-run event, so I hope you'll stop in. And next year, I hope that I get to do all of their events. But I also wanted to invite you to like and subscribe to my channel. And please remember, this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I've included my website. Everything I've talked about here will be down below. Is www.soulstarbliss.com. And follow us on Facebook. And again, thanks for liking and sharing my videos. I really appreciate it. So let's see what is coming up for Sagittarius. Oh, one last thing. I will be doing the love and money pulls at the end. I've had just nothing but positive responses for that, and I'll continue to do them until they're not needed anymore. So let's see what's coming up for you, Sagittarius. Here we go. Let's see. Oh my goodness, here we go. Excited. Okay, if you did have a disagreement with someone, it's going to be worked out. I think for whoever this is for, I hope it's not for everybody. But if you had a really big disagreement with someone, I'm pretty sure you're going to work it out. And actually, you were heard, and you heard them. So that's a win-win. And maybe it's just time to cool off a little bit and then go back and talk again. It says you're nobody's fool when it comes to money. So it says here, if you're having issue with money with a partner, with a wife, with a spouse, whatever, sit down and talk about it, and things will definitely get better. If you can both get on the same page, there's nothing you can't accomplish with your finances. It says listening here. If you are like me and in a hurry some days and you're sitting down to meditate, I have actually got up and realized it wasn't finished. So make sure if you're on your way out the door for the day that if someone's talking to you that you hear the whole thing. If you're meditating, wait until it's done, or whatever however that fits for you. It could be important, and it'll bring a change, especially in your relationship, if someone knows that you were heard, or you heard them. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise, so to speak. Something you're waiting for is going to show up in a different kind of way. I wonder, let's see if I can pull a card for that. Oh, I feel like it's going to be in the work area, something that isn't, is going to show up for you that you've wanted, that's going to show up in a different kind of way, meaning maybe you're going to get a promotion at work, maybe you're going to change jobs. I just feel like something there is going to make you quite happy. It's not that you're going to get fired or anything like that. It just seems like there's going to be something to do with work that brings you something you've longed for. Maybe you're going to cross-train into something, or you're going to be training people. I just feel like that's real positive. And so some choices you're going to make this month are going to bring things to you that you've wanted. And it says, don't worry about what other people say. It says excuses are gone now. This is a time to put your wants, wishes, and daydreams first, whether it be about work, family, whatever it is. I mean, I'm not saying to be a dictator, but I'm saying to speak up for yourself. And that feeling of not knowing what to do, should I go left, should I go right? Usually when I need to know something, I'll say, okay, universe, do I pick red, do I pick blue? I get no answer, it's not time to make the decision. So if you have no answer, it very well could be there's more info needed or the timing isn't right. But with the Ace of Wands, it says it's times for new beginnings, beginning of a journey, beginning of a love, beginning of a family, endless possibilities of new beginnings. Wow. And it says here, your intuition, sharp, sharp, sharp. It says, don't let your intuition today be hampered by things that happened in the past. Not sure what that means, but that message is very clear for somebody. And I hope you're hearing it. It says things are ready to change. There's already things in the works regarding wants, wishes, and daydreams. And I really want to focus on this celebration card. It's time. It's so time for celebration. Star card says spirit and ancestors and guides are definitely there to help you if you ask. Then I have the Justice card, and I'm feeling like if you have anything legal going on, maybe you're, I don't know, it could be as simple as a ticket or as complicated as a, you know, some kind of charge that is against you. It says, for some there'll be victories, for some there will not, but justice will be served. I hope that message is, whoever that's for, it's clear to them. It says, you may be hearing from someone from the past that really, you know, maybe it was a school chum, maybe it was, you know, an old love or something like that, but it's going to reignite something in you that you almost forgot about. It's going to bring you joy. Do things go back the way they were before that happened? I don't know, but it says take your time and don't jump in head first. Opportunities to make more money are going to present themselves this month, especially if you're in some type of sales where you get commission. It seems like there could be or not even commission, you get bonuses. It seems like this month could really rack those, I want to call them points, but it's money up for you. And it says here too, you know, if you're going to be borrowing money, especially to someone in your family, you shouldn't do it unless you can expect not to get it back. I don't, again, know who that's for, because if you can't afford to do it, you can't afford to do it. And I just have a feeling they're going to have a real difficult time paying you back. And again, that's a choice that you can make. You can do it in strength, you can do it as victory. But if you need that, and I don't know how much it is, but I'm going to use it as an example. If it's your last $10 and you have 2 kids to feed, you might want to feed the kids first, something like that. And it says here too that questioning if you're working at the right place or working in the right field. And some of you that may even be thinking about retiring are wondering, is it the time? And that seems to be a lot of things I get in readings lately. Is it my time to retire? Is it time to change jobs? You have to look deep within yourself for those, because if you have enough money and your plan is right to retire, by all means. If your health is not what it used to be and you need to retire, by all means. But do your homework and find out what works for you. And if you're not totally, you know, happy with your position at work or your field that you're in, you know, if you got 20 years in there, it might be a little late to do it. You could do something on the side. But it says if you just got, you know, 6 months to a year in somewhere and you're really not feeling the love of that passion that you thought you would, start looking around. But remember, it's easier to find a job when you have one. I do feel things will fall into place specifically for work and career this month. And it says just be open to hear it, to feel it. And call your power back. God, I've said that so many times today. And do what serves you. How is this serving me? I'm calling my power back. Simple as that, and it feels really good. Try it, you'll like it. I try to teach that to all the little kids I can get my hands on. So let's put these up, fold these up, shuffle these up, and do our love and money pull here. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I already did shuffle these. We'll do love first. What is coming up for love for my Sagittarius friends for the month of July 2024? Let's see here. Oh, I have the 8 of Wands. I have the 2 of Wands, and I have the Hierophant. And what I heard as I pulled these, love is finally going to start falling into place for you because of choices you've already made. But remember, you know, well, I shouldn't say always, but, you know, romance can get a little dull after quite a few years. Waken it up, alive. Make it alive again if you can. Remember little things like bringing home a bundle of daisies, a couple of flowers you stop to pick on the way home can do a lot for you. But also, if you just kindness, have kindness in your relationship, and it's going to bloom and grow. It sounds corny when I say it out loud, but I get it. It says you're going to make the choices that are for not just for today, but for now on. So let's see what we've got in the money department for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what we can get. I got to shuffle this time. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go. Okay, let's see what's here. Cut, cut, and cut. Okay, we're looking for finances. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. And I, for whatever reason, heard to pull one more card. I have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so it says for finances, especially if you're, you know, with a spouse or you live with somebody, whatever, like you have joint finances, make sure you discuss this. It shouldn't be a one-way decision if there's more than one person involved bringing in the money or working with the money. And some people are stay-at-home people, and they too would be included. So it says discuss your finances with your partner, and what you've learned from the past will make it easier. It says gaining in the midst of change. It's like, okay, I'm making this part up. You want to go to France next year. Put a little money aside. Start a little bank account that says, French vacation or French Riviera. You'd be surprised how quickly things can build up when you really want to. You can eat a little beans and rice and put a little extra money away. But I do feel like your finances are going to be not set in stone, but they're going to be much easier for you, especially if you're both on board. And again, if you're all by yourself and you do your finances, put something aside for the vacation. Put something aside for something you really want. You want a new car. Finances will grow and a little bit, and you don't want to hoard the money, but a little bit that you put away certainly has an opportunity that it could grow quite nicely this month for you. Beginning this month will make that money grow. With that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss Sagittarius. Blessings to you. I hope your month is fantastic. See you again next month.